guys. Streaming some 8-rack with Pox. To test it out, I had to mulligan. Ah, the Bogle. Definitely get rid of that. Well, let's get 2 of those, but... So this would be an example of one area where it's probably good to have this. You know, my targeted discards won't hit those hexproofers. But, I mean, the whole deck is shut down by Ensnaring Bridge. Of course, I'm gonna need enough land here. I got it. I don't think I'm gonna smallpox yet. Go after his stuff first. Put out some of my win conditions. He's got the Daybreak Coronet, the Umbra, the Rancor. I'll dump the Rancor. Now, the nice thing about sacrificing is has no effect on the totem armor. It makes him die anyway, no matter what. I'm gonna put out 2 more. He can cast the Daybreak Coronet next turn. Does that give it lifelink or not? I can't remember. Yeah, I'll cast the Smallpox this turn before it gets ugly. Ooh, another Pox. That'll be nasty. He has to cast spells at some point. Useless. Can use that, I guess. boss, yeah. People coming home. Now the pox is gonna ruin his day. So it definitely has some teeth against the Bogle. I will give it that. It has some play there. I'm gonna discard the other pox. That's enough. So he's low enough now where this becomes a serious problem for him. I'm just going to attack with this. Oh, he disconnected. He just rage quit. So, yeah, you make him rage quit, I guess, if you play Bogle, and then you get hit by smallpox. So, alright, it's definitely an advantage in the Bogle match. No question. It's a good advantage. Probably makes a game winnable where, it wouldn't normally be. But, that being said, this stops their whole game. I've heard people say they have problems with that deck, but I don't know. Maybe it puts too much pressure on your bridge getting out. But in any case, the Pox did very well against it. Okay, take a look at the list, which is just the verbatim list from the forum. And there it is, if anybody is looking for a Pox list. So I will add this to the main page in the primer. I know that Pox is, even though, not everybody's running Pox, it's a big enough option where it needs to be at least put up there as a viable way to go. So there you go, that's the list. Let me know what you guys think, yay or nay on Pox. This is the first match I've played with it where I felt like it had gave me a measurable advantage over a different spell. So I would say this would be 1 out of 3 so far where I was glad to have it. But the testing will continue. I'll do 5 matches. Oh, hey, look at this. He came back. What do you know? Let's see what happens. I guess he wants to play another round. So, I guess the Infest is definitely going to be good here. Well, or will it? Probably. I don't know about Deathrite Shaman here. I think I'll take those out. Well, looks pretty good so far. Yeah, I'll keep that. Can use F6 now that my cat's no longer on my lap. I'll just take the same approach as I did last time. Next turn I'll wrench his mind. Or wait, I went through this before. Here I want a smallpox. Oh. Okay, well, he did end up quitting anyway. But, so yeah, it's good. It's definitely good against that match, in that particular match. Um, so more testing required. I'm not completely ruling it out, but I'm not completely sold either. So, it's like one of those cards where when it's good, it's great, but when it's not good, it's dead. So, I don't usually like cards like that. Just a personal preference. I'd rather have, cards that might be, you know, have less potential to blow out games, but they're always consistent. They have a consistent effect that I can plan for and build around. But, you know, Pox can be one-sided in this deck, and that's really what you want to look for is a way to make the card completely one-sided. There would be no place for this, I don't think, if we had Innocent Blood. If we had Innocent Blood, that would make this deck insane. If we had Bitter Blossom, that would make this deck completely insane. But no wish hoping for stuff that we can't have. So, Ravenous Rats, I don't hate it. It's not too bad. It's a little chump blocker, makes him discard a card, but I just don't understand it in the sideboard. Like, what is this against? Robots or something? I don't even know. So somebody tell me why that would be in the sideboard. What match? This is definitely against robots. That's good against all those irritating Blink Moth and Ink Moth Nexuses and most little robots and yada yada. And the rest of them are kind of self-explanatory. That's in case there's ley lines, and that's for graveyard hate. That's against mass critters. Alright, let me know what you guys think. Later.